Good evening. I'm here to talk about prison dating. This is one of many topics that just floods my mind. I am a very random person. It was actually inspired off of this woman that I knew at my old job. She would go to the men's prison every Friday or every other Friday to visit her mans. And to her credit, this man was a person who she was involved with before he was locked up. He was the father of her child or children. It wasn't like she just plucked him off of a prison pen pal site. But that doesn't make it any better. I know there are actual women who go on prison pen pal sites to try to meet a boyfriend or husband. And if you're doing that, I have a few things to ask you, but one of the most important ones is what's wrong with you? Hmm? But I'm really not that surprised because a lot of women nowadays are very desperate. They operate from a place of desperation and scarcity. And you know what they say? Relationships are mirror of self. How the type of people that you choose to be involved with says a lot about how you feel about yourself. It says a lot about your self-esteem or lack thereof. And there's a lot of women who are out there who will reject a man who works a 9 to 5, who's a decent guy, who will treat them well for some bozo behind bars. And I've been desperate too. I've had my desperate moments, but I never entertained some jailbird. That's something that I was not going to do. As far as felons or inmates, convicts, I don't find them sexy. I don't find them cute. I don't think it's attractive. I don't want them near me at all, especially in an intimate way. And I'm not going to sit up here and be like, oh, well, every man I've dated was an upstanding pillar of society. I mean, no, they weren't, but they sure as hell were not locked up. So, anyway, that is all I have to say about that. I did know a guy who worked as a CO for San Diego Men's Jail in downtown, and he told me that some of these men had multiple girlfriends. So, you mean to tell me that there are some desperate ass women out here who are sharing jailbirds? Nothing shocks me. Good night.